Andrew and I just got back from a really cool trip in Khao Sok National Park, which, if you're not familiar with it, which we weren't, it is on the mainland of Thailand. It is situated within the oldest evergreen rainforest in the world. And there's limestone mountains everywhere, there's caves, there's lakes to explore, and we couldn't wait to stay here. But we wanted to find the perfect place to stay, and while we were researching, we found an eco resort to stay at. Guys, this place was unreal. It was like another notch up from camping. You stay in bamboo huts, all made out of sustainable local materials, and these bamboo huts have no air conditioning, very limited lighting, it's all open air, you're sleeping under mosquito nets, and our hut was right on their organic farm. So they use all of the food from their organic farm, especially during the dry season. So during the wet season it gets a little bit too wet to use these, but they grow papayas, they grow carrots, cucumbers, herbs, and they use that all in their restaurant, which, by the way, is also completely eco-friendly. It's made out of all sustainable materials, and the bamboo as well. They use sugarcane for their straws, and they have banana trees growing in the front. I mean, this place is just built completely around making you conscious about the earth and about the environment that you're staying within. So as of the making of this video, the resort has only been open for 1 year. We got to talk to the general manager, who's so passionate about this resort because he has helped build it from the ground up, their website, everything. I would say a couple of things is that you should really ask the staff a little bit more about the resort, because the staff is locally hired and they don't speak a lot of English. So if you want to learn even more about the resort while you're there, I would ask for the general manager or someone else who can tell you a little bit more about their garden and area. They also have activities that you can do, like cooking classes, but you may have to go out of the resort to find a few other activities to do, because there are a lot of families staying here. So there are couples and there are families, but we found that some of the activities were a little bit more geared toward kids. However, our last stay, we weren't able to stay in our hut because it was booked by someone else, and so they sent us over to their sister property, which is like right around the corner, and it's called Our Jungle House. They put us in this beautiful tree house, and it has been grown out a lot longer since it's been there. There's so much more bamboo and trees around. It's very lush. It overlooked a whole river, and there were a lot more couples staying there, and I would say more adults, and it was situated a little bit more. The bar stayed open later. So if you were looking for something a little bit more romantic, you might want to stay at Our Jungle House. But even with the families and the kids around at the jungle camp, you couldn't hear anybody. They kept it really quiet and tranquil, and even though it was a really budget-friendly place to stay, I think they really attracted a lot of like mindful, respectful people, and you didn't have like drunk people, which the downtown area can kind of attract, or people staying at the hostels that are going to be really loud and noisy. It's just a peaceful, beautiful place to stay, and we would highly recommend it. So please continue to follow us. We have a lot more information about our trip in Thailand we're going to be sharing with you. If you like this, please let us know by liking and commenting below, and subscribe for future videos to come.